Hello strangers, I'm back on YouTube to yap again. This time I'll be talking about how to think like a 3D artist. So you've learned how to escape tutorial hell by utilizing tutorials and using them to learn new tools. But you're still struggling to make art by yourself. Well, I am here to tell you that you've completed half of your mission. The other half is how to think strategically on making the object. So of course you're going to have to change your thinking, and with 3D art there's so many different ways of making an object. It all depends on what's easiest for you to do it, what tools work the best for you, because just like with anything in art, certain people can use certain tools and do their thing, and you try to do it and it's like, oh my god, what is that? So yeah, find what you're comfortable with, as long as it does what you want it to do. The other thing I would say is break down what you're creating. I think some people just get so worked up about how big the project is gonna be, instead of just doing a little bit slowly but surely. So I know showing nails is kind of weird, but it does correlate to this. So I can draw, but when I tried nail art, it was hard for me to apply that to my work. So I had to figure out how to make things a lot more smaller than what I was used to, one, and two, I had to learn how to break it down into smaller pieces of the bigger picture. And what I'm trying to say is that you have the skills. I believe that most people who get into 3D art already was drawing and making their own things. So it's not that you're not skilled, it's just that this is something new to apply those skills to. So you're going to have to, change up how you do things. So what I want you to take away from this video is that you absolutely should understand how tools work and what they do, because now once you learn it, you can use it to your advantage and make what you're going to make. There are multiple ways of making an object. Do what's best for you. That's why I don't like when people just follow a tutorial blindly, because that's their way of making an object, and what's best for you may be a whole nother way. So experiment, actually play with the tools, because there's plenty of things that I learned on my own by playing with Nomad Sculpt. And of course you need to practice. Can't get anywhere if you don't practice. Can't get any better if you don't practice. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I really don't feel good. But I gotta keep posting videos. I felt like this was definitely necessary, because escaping tutorial hell is one thing, but actually having to think and create things is a whole nother ball game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing my stuff, and please like, or at least comment something.